Good afternoon. Aberdeen Football Club's proposals for a new £50 million stadium have been backed by council planners. The club wants to replace Pittodrie with a 20,000-seater ground and training academy on the other side of the city at West Hill. Opponents are concerned about the impact of increased traffic. However, officials are recommending councillors approve the plans at a meeting next week. Average speed cameras along the A90 have cut the number of speeding drivers, according to a survey. Cameras installed along the route between Dundee and Stonehaven came into operation in October in an effort to improve road safety. Transport Scotland says that only 1 in every 5,000 vehicles are now speeding at more than 10 miles per hour over the limit. Previously, it was 1 out of every 5 vehicles. The man in charge of Police Scotland says he was not told about plans to bring the Chief Constable back to work. Holyrood's Justice Committee heard that Deputy Chief Constable Designate Ian Livingston had been kept in the dark about a vote by the Scottish Police Authority to allow Phil Gormley to return to work while under investigation for bullying allegations.
I heard nothing from Andrew Flanagan on the 7th, and on the morning of the 8th, in response to my request for an update, I was told that deliberations were ongoing. Now, it would appear that that wasn't the case, that there had to been a decision taken on the 7th, but I was told that deliberations were ongoing and I would be briefed in due course. Waiting times at Scotland's A&E departments have improved but are still short of the Scottish Government's target. Between the 8th and 14th of January, nearly 86% of patients were treated within 4 hours. That's an increase of almost 8% compared to the first week of the month, but still short of the 95% target. Specialist officers are to carry out intense searches in and around the home of a missing Fraserburgh man. 90-year-old William Ritchie was reported missing from his home in the town's West Road on Sunday, January the 14th. A major land and air search operation involving police, divers and dogs has so far failed to find any trace of him. Now here's Sean with a look at the weather forecast.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
A very good afternoon to you. We've had some very wet weather around, but very mild weather as well. That band of rain clearing into the North Sea and then brighter skies for much of the mainland this afternoon, but there'll still be a good scattering of heavy showers. We'll still hang on to a lot of cloud in the north and the northwest, and here still some heavy bursts of rain too. More heavy rain spreading in from the southwest later on this evening and tonight, along with strong winds, even the risk of severe gales developing around the west and the northwest. No stronger winds moving to the north a little bit later on the night. Staying on the mild side, about 5 to 7 degrees, but there will be snow over our hills. A very blustery day tomorrow, frequent heavy showers in the west.
TUI sponsors STV Weather.
That's all for now. Join Norman at 6 for all today's news and sport. But until then, from everyone here, have a very good afternoon. Goodbye.